We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from Foxborough. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It's Sean Murphy-Bunting on the tackle. Third and 5. Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion a tight end right. Burrow here on 2nd down. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
First carry for James Conner. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 11 yards on the pass there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down, Burrow. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Raiders kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That one good for 26 yards.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Strong running there inside the 30. on the move with a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Mahomes. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Right back to the air from Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. McBride is the motion man. On first and 10, Burrow. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. But oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cards offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and a yard. Here's Burrow. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
McBride is the motion man. This throw right side is caught by Hill. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
McBride is the motion man. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Burrow. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. And the Cardinal first down.
McBride is the motion man. Burrow now to throw on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Throwing is Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next to score, Cardinals 10, Patriots 3.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has completed to Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings us 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. Ball in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. Now he takes off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Mahomes now on second down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll go again here to Connor. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. They'll go right back to Connor. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go in Santa Clara. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they had that one contained right at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. no gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Jefferson. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That's complete to Dobbins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. On the counter, McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, and he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They send a tight end in motion. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Browns kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The 49ers are ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. And they may not be able to take an knee safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Look, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Niners 7, Chargers 3.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got the hook up to Adams. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. They'll motion Jefferson left. From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the 49ers are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this to Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw Mahomes. Kittle brings it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. On target to Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Herbert once more. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Herbert throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here he is to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now to throw. He's got it. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Back to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll look to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. But they're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's Hill on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I may love watching catcher and a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Escape. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers take the lead in this game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They've got first down from the 31. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Herbert on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He has the first over the middle, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. Now Herbert again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Fits it through the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.